An American student held in Israel went to court this morning to appeal her detention. 22-year-old Laura Alquassam has been in Israel since last week. She planned to study human rights at Jerusalem's Hebrew University. Israel detained her amid allegations that she promotes a boycott of the Jewish state. The country says she's free to leave, but she must renounce the boycott movement if she plans to be reconsidered for admission. Last year, the country enacted a ban for any visitor who knowingly issues a public boycott for Israel.
My name is Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you're finding something of value here. I truly do. Okay, so I want to take a minute to say boycott, publicly announce my support of boycott, divest, and sanction of Israel, because Israel is saying that they're banning anyone from traveling to Israel, to their country, who is publicly supporting boycott, divest, and sanction of Israel. And they have this lovely U.S. student, United States citizen, in prison, in an Israeli prison, for exercising her inalienable right, God-given inalienable right to freedom of speech. They put a U.S. citizen in prison, in an Israeli prison, for her exercising her free speech. No other reason, exercising free speech. There has never been a better time for you to speak out in support of this young lady, in support of boycott, divest, and sanction. I don't even want to go into all the reasons to support boycott, divest, and sanction of Israel. I don't even want to go into it. There's so many reasons. You know, Rachel Corrie, how anyone can call themselves pro-life and support Israel means that you're lying. You're lying to yourself. You don't care about little children being killed with your tax dollars, by the way. So don't give me this, oh, I'm pro-life and I support Israel. You're full of shit is what you are. But really, this video is about encouraging people to speak out publicly. Go make a YouTube video, say, I support boycott, divest, and sanctioning of Israel. And I support this young woman, this young U.S. citizen student who Israel has thrown in prison for exercising her God-given, inalienable right to free speech. It's not okay. Israel needs to be punished for this. The Israeli government is the worst. There isn't a worse government than the Israeli government. Okay? They kill little babies. I don't want to go into what a horrible neighbor Israel is. Okay? They're just not a good... They move into this place where no one wants them, and then they become a horrible, horrible neighbor. Israel, the Israeli government is a horrific piece of shit, which should be boycott, sanctioned, and divest. Even worse than Iran. Iran doesn't deserve sanctions. Israel should have all these sanctions that are on Iran that don't let Iranian babies get medicine. That should be happening to Israel and Israeli citizens, because they make sure their neighbors' babies don't get medicine, don't get water, don't get food. They're horrible, horrible government that needs to be boycott, divest, and sanctioned. Okay. And also, if you make this video about boycott, divest, and sanction Israel, then you can proudly wear the fact that you are now banned from traveling to Israel. I am now banned from traveling to Israel and proud of it. How do you like that? So, and all you have to do to be proud of being banned from traveling to Israel is make a public video stating boycott, divest, and sanction Israel now. And until they become better citizens of the world, until that day. And to support this young, beautiful, female U.S. citizen student that sits in an Israeli prison for exercising her inalienable God-given right to freedom of speech. And you know that people like that, a government like that, that would throw a U.S. citizen in jail for speaking her mind. That's it, just for saying stuff, just for words. Throw a U.S. citizen in prison, in an Israeli prison, for speaking out. That is not a good government. That is not a good world citizen. That is a government that needs to go away. That's a government that needs to be boycott, divest, and sanctioned. End of story. Thanks very much for tuning in. This is my YouTube channel, Mox News, and I am proud to be banned from traveling to Israel. So you know.